My brother's girlfriend wanted to announce her pregnancy at my proposal, so I made sure everyone heard the truth first. So I've been with my girlfriend Leah for 4 years now. We talked about marriage for a while, and I finally saved up for a ring that took me 8 months of overtime. My older brother Derek has been dating this girl named Vanessa for about 2 years, and she's always been the type who can't let anyone else have a moment. My mom's birthday last year, Vanessa showed up late and announced she got a promotion, made the whole dinner about her. My dad's retirement party, she started crying about her car breaking down until everyone was comforting her instead of celebrating him. When I told Derek I was planning to propose at our family's beach house during the annual reunion, he immediately told Vanessa. She called me that same night asking what day and what time because she wanted to make sure she looked nice for photos. I should have known something was off. The proposal was set for Saturday evening at sunset on the deck overlooking the ocean. About 25 family members were there. I had my cousin filming. My mom knew. My dad had the champagne ready. Leah had no idea. I got down on one knee and started my speech about how she changed my life. I was literally mid-sentence saying I want to spend forever with you when Vanessa stood up from her chair and went, "Oh my God, I can't hold it in anymore." Everyone turned around. She put her hand on her stomach and said, "We're pregnant. Derek and I are having a baby." My mom gasped. My aunt started clapping. Leah looked at me still on one knee, completely confused. Derek was grinning like this was totally normal. But here's the thing. I already knew Vanessa wasn't pregnant because I'd overheard her planning this exact stunt 3 days earlier. I was grabbing sunscreen from the hallway closet when I heard Vanessa on the phone with her friend. She was laughing and said, "Girl, I'm just gonna say I'm pregnant right when he proposes. By the time they figure out I'm lying, everyone will have already congratulated us, and it'll be too awkward to take back. I deserve some attention too, you know?" I recorded the whole thing on my phone. 38 seconds of her explaining exactly how she was going to hijack my proposal with a fake pregnancy announcement. I didn't tell Derek because honestly, I wanted to see if he'd let her do it, and he did. He sat there smiling while his girlfriend tried to steal the moment I'd been planning for months. So when everyone started turning toward Vanessa, I stood up, still holding the ring, and said, "Hey, before we celebrate that, can everyone listen to something real quick?" I pulled out my phone and hit play. Vanessa's voice filled the deck. "I'm just gonna say I'm pregnant right when he proposes. By the time they figure out I'm lying, everyone will have already congratulated us." The ocean waves were the only other sound. Vanessa's face went white. She started stammering. "That's not, I was joking. That's taken out of context." My mom looked at Derek and said, "Did you know about this?" Derek's smile disappeared. He looked at Vanessa like he was seeing her for the first time. My dad put down the champagne and said, "Vanessa, I think you need to leave." She grabbed Derek's arm and said, "Babe, tell them I was kidding. Tell them." But Derek pulled away from her. He said, "Were you actually going to fake a pregnancy at my brother's proposal?" She couldn't answer. Vanessa grabbed her purse and tried to walk out with some dignity, but my aunt said loud enough for everyone to hear, "That's genuinely psychotic behavior." Vanessa started crying and rushed inside. Derek followed her, but not to comfort her. We could hear them arguing through the sliding door. She was screaming that I set her up, that I should have just let her have the moment. Derek came back out alone 15 minutes later and told everyone she called an Uber and left. He apologized to me and Leah in front of the whole family. Then he looked at me and said, "Finish what you started." I got back down on one knee. Leah was crying but laughing at the same time. She said yes before I even finished asking. Everyone cheered. My mom finally popped the champagne. Later that night, Derek told us he was done with Vanessa. He said he'd ignored red flags for 2 years because he thought she'd change. Derek blocked her number the next morning. She showed up at my parents' house twice trying to explain, but my dad wouldn't let her in. Last I heard, she's telling people we ruined her life over a joke.